And then I can sell them like every Friday or something we can do. This desk is such a mess. Rudy will be taking over the vlog.
We look a little bit different, but people say we're twins.
No, we're brothers.
Without you, I fade out. Without strength, without love, I lose sense, I lose sight.
Good morning, it is Thursday. It's Thursday, yeah. Only issue is that my planning time is being used for our PD sessions again. And if I have nothing nice to say, I should say nothing at all, right? Got an email yesterday that said that our report cards are due. Like, the 9 weeks just ended yesterday. And then all of a sudden it's like, I'm printing report cards on Friday. I don't have them done at all. Like, I'm not even remotely close to having them done. And they're not going out until the 18th and 19th, because that's parent-teacher conferences. So we're not supposed to send them out early, so I don't see why we need them to have them done so quickly. But what I did is I took all of I went through every single report card thing yesterday. So I went through each one and I wrote down all the standards. And like, their standards are listed differently, but they're basically the Common Core standards. So I went through and matched them to the Common Core standard. And then I'm gonna go through their tests and check their tests to the standard. And then if there's any standards that was not taught, or like not taught, any standards that was not tested on, then I will do my own tests for them. And I have to do that all. So I can do report cards tonight when I get home. Yeah, I don't know. But there's a couple that are not assessed. So I just put not assessed on them. And I did it by quarter. So I got through quarter 2. And then I got burned out and I didn't feel like doing it anymore. We're just in that fall time, so which I love. I love this part, this time. I'm actually was looking at candles on Bath & Body Works because they have a candle sale, and I'm like, okay, I want this candle, I want this candle. So I have 2 candles that I want right now, and they're 12, because they're like $12.95 right now. And I think I have a coupon for like $10 off. So, but I have two candles I want. One is flannel, and I like the scent of. I like the smell of it. It does smell really nice. But I want it actually just because of the candle like design that's on the outside of it. It has like a red and black flannel look to, like, you know, it looks really cool, like a plaid, red and black plaid. And for Christmas, that's what our Christmas is like. We had that kind of hipster cabin like look to it. You guys remember Vlogmas last year. If not, I'll post Vlogmas up here if you're interested in starting looking at that. I will be doing Vlogmas again this year, but I want that one just for Christmas time, or like around the winter time. So, because it has that black and white look on it, so or black and red. So I want that one. And then the other one, I think I either want leaves or sweater weather. I can't remember, I don't know which one I really want, so we'll just see. But I'm gonna see if Rudy wants to go this weekend when he gets back, because he'll come back tomorrow, so. This morning we have our art time, and during art I will be in the lovely PD meeting thing that is. So this is what they're gonna be doing today. They're gonna be highlighting the long I sound, so that will get cut out, put into their interactive notebook for sentence practice and some, well, sentence practice and some spelling word practice. This is both of them. They're going to be putting these sentences in correct order. Yesterday we did to put the alphabet in order, or put their spelling words in alphabetical order, and most of my class did like amazing, and there was a few that I had to help, but once they got started, they were like, oh, I got this, and they started doing it, and it was really nice. I was like, oh my gosh. Today we're doing sequencing of our book for Spider, which the kids love that book. So, and then today we're gonna be working on missing parts, some more missing parts, because my students really need to be working on missing parts. And then this one here, they're gonna find different ways to make our parts of 8. So they're gonna find the dominoes at the bottom, glue them up here, write plus plus. But I'm gonna leave you guys for a little bit. I have stuff to do, and it's 7:12, and I really need to get this stuff done. Hey, it is now, I don't know what time, 3:26. I just got done with the parent-teacher conference, which I know I'm not starting until next week, but this parent was off this week, so they couldn't do it next week. So they asked to do it this week, so that was fine. I just didn't have report cards done, but I gave them their scores because I'm working on them right now. And then I just find out that they're not gonna actually finish them until next week, so, which is great. But tonight I'm gonna try to work on them and get them all done, so I don't have to play with them next week. So that's what I'm gonna be working on now. I'm gonna try to get, I only have, and what I'm, okay, let me kind of explain to you what I've been doing. So in my planner, and it's kind of a mess, so, but it's my first time doing this, so it's a mess. They have these checklists in the back. I put all the standards across the top that we're testing on. The ones that do not have anything in them means that they were not tested on our Edge Elastic test that we did. So we have a test on our computer that we do, and that is what we put down here. I did cover up the names again, but so those ones there were just not tested, so I didn't have any scores for them yet, but I will go through those and plug those in. Then what I've been doing is just giving all the kids scores based on whatever percent they had on their test. I would say, okay, that student had an 80%, so I give them a 3 or whatever. So, and that's what I was able to do. So I was able to go through the stuff and give out their scores. It is kind of messy over here because I kept messing up because the names are over here. And then when you go across, you can't, like, I get lost sometimes, and so it messes up. That is what I'm doing. And then once I get that done, I'm gonna go into the computer program, and then I will go through the standards and just plug in the numbers that I gave them. So hopefully it should make it easier. It's just a lot of work right now. And I don't know, I think I've talked about this before. We give out Cub Bucks here at our school, and they can buy things with them, so that they have like a prize area in the front, or they can buy things like lunches with the teachers and stuff like that. Well, I decided to also, I had these lollipops in here, so I decided, why don't I just use those? So the kids were buying lollipops, and so that's 3 Cub Bucks buys them a lollipop. And so I had those today. I have like a huge stack of them because kids were buying lollipops today. And I think I'm gonna go down and buy some more, and then I can sell them like every Friday or something. We can do some kind of candy or something for their Cub Bucks. I don't know. That way, and I might do one where I can, maybe they can buy 2 candies for $5. I'm not sure yet. My last package has finally arrived. Figure out what better way to show it off than with this. So this is what I got. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. It's a math workshop for graded math and independent practice. So I think it's gonna be awesome. I need to look through it and see how it is. But like I said, Janice of One Happy Teacher uses it. She got one for, I think, 2nd grade, and she loves it. I am really excited about it. So I'll probably just sit and chill and watch some Charmed or something. Get report cards done, but so Weezer released their new song for the new album coming out in 2019. The song is amazing. It's called Can't Knock the Hustle, and it is awesome. So any Weezer fans, high five. I just can't stop listening to the song. So it came up last night, I got an email from, because I belong to like the Weezer fan club thing or something. And so which I've been in it for like years, since I was in high school. So like, I've been part of this Weezer fan club. So, because I've loved Weezer forever. So it popped up in my email that they had a new song out. So I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna listen to it. Fell in love with it. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I'm laying in bed, just watching the video on YouTube, I think it was. And I was just like, yeah, this song is so awesome. And so I've been listening to it like nonstop. I found it on Pandora, and then because I have Pandora Premium, I have just been listening to it on a repeat. Also, if you're, I mean, you guys may not be interested in this. You may not even know who I'm talking about. I don't know. 21 Pilots also had a new album that came out last week, so I added that to my rotation too. So today we have Flashlight Friday, Friday Fix It. Like if we do not have any testing today, They will test, I think next week is when they start testing again, so, or maybe it's the week after. I think we have 3 weeks. We will write the narrative about the spider. We're doing that one today, about their pet spider. They'll do a narrative. I'll probably do an art project. Maybe I'll get some black construction paper and stuff, and they can cut out a spider and make their pet spider with construction paper. For math, I don't remember what we're doing for math. Let me see if I can grab them really quick. Oh, I have a game too. I forgot. I also have a game that they're gonna be playing. So they're gonna be doing the long eye spin game that they had last week. They're gonna be doing that. I don't know where their math works at. Oh, I think I put it over there. This is their interactive notebook, which is actually gonna be pretty scary because they have to do this number sentence and they have to cut out the pocket and put all the pencils in. I'm not sure if that's gonna be the best just because it takes a long time and I don't like to run my centers for super long. Oh, there it is. Okay, so their math is over here. I actually have 2 math worksheets. I think I'm gonna do word problems today. So I have word problem 1 that we're gonna do. Anyway, we're gonna work on some word problems. I totally got in the building and then another teacher, 2 other teachers came and talked to me. So I sat there and talked to them for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, I gotta get work done. This desk is such a mess. I don't know what is happening with it. It's like horrible, a horrible mess. I need to get some stuff done. So what I'm going to do is leave you guys for a little bit, get some stuff done. By the way, I looked at this book yesterday. Love it. It is so awesome. Now it does have lessons, so like let me kind of show you guys. So like say this making 10 one. It gives you the lesson plan. So you have your warm-up, your, you have your essential question, which I love. Your warm-up, you have your mini lesson, and then back here they have your guided reading, guided math stuff. So, and then they're differentiated. So you have 3 lessons for your lows, mediums, and highs. Now there's not a lot of lessons because, I mean, the book is only this big. And I think if they provided you lessons for an entire school year, it would be insane. So, but it's nice to have a framework that I can use now. But I was already doing math workshop to an extent. I just wasn't using it to the full potential. So I'm so excited about using this because I think it's gonna be so awesome. And it's nice because the pages are perforated. So I'm gonna rip them all out, put them in sheet protectors and in a binder. And so that way it's easy for me to grab and make copies of. But yeah, I finished my report cards yesterday. What? Yes. It is now 3:13. The kids are gone, and I'm so glad they're gone. My hair looks like my face is all greasy and crazy. I'm glad they're gone. I love my class, but they were horrible today. Mostly the afternoon. The morning was not too bad, but then during the afternoon they were just like bickering with each other, and it was just like nobody could be nice to each other. I'm like, I don't know what is wrong with it. Like, what is up with you guys today? It could have been the weather. Like, it did start raining, so that could be it. I have no idea, but it was so crazy. I need to get out of here because Rudy's supposed to be having a computer delivered because he needs it for his new job. He is still flying back, and hopefully he can land with the weather. I'm not sure. Hopefully he can. And so I need to get there before they deliver so that way the computer's not sitting outside. But I need to get their desks rearranged because it's rearranging time. I need to get new math bins set up. I have a lot of stuff to get done. So I need to get to it. I'm gonna pop up some music and just get going. My desk is a huge mess, but it's gonna have to wait, I think, or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that part. All right, before I go, I want to show you guys the morning bins for next week. So they're gonna be using these magnetic tiles. They're by Jolly Mags, and they look like this. And then I also threw in those ones that I got from Marshall's too. So they're just like a thing of magnetic tiles. So that's the first one. I also have the printed brain flakes. They look like, whoops, they look like these. And they can like stick them together, bam, like that. Those are brain flakes. These were called like pattern blocks or something it said, but they're like these little things that I got. You can stick them together to build things. These ones here are called waffle blocks. I call them waffle blocks. I don't know if they actually are waffle blocks, but they're like this, and so they can build things like that. And the last one are these play sticks, and they look like this in the box. So that's their lovely morning bins. I am going to go ahead and get out of here because I need to get home to make sure I can get that package hopefully before it tries to get delivered.
She was driving and she's all talking, and the reason she did it was because I was telling her the day before that oh no.
That smells good though. It does smell like something else. Is it mahogany teak, but is it? The perfect.
It's got, this one has like a little bit different something.
Good morning. It's Sunday and I am heading out grocery shopping, and I'm gonna wait a second before I turn up the exposure. I'm gonna pull out really quick, and that way you guys will have light again. It'd be great. Yeah, we ended up, it was funny because I really didn't think Rudy would want to go out on Friday after he got home, because he didn't go home until like 5 something. And so he was like, let's go do it now so I don't have to do it later. And I'm like, or tomorrow. I'm like, okay. So we went out, and then on Saturday, we normally go get our coffee and everything. So we went to go do that. And then he was like, well, I'm gonna go look at these couple of other things for, you know, so do you need anywhere we need to go? And I was like, well, I need to go to Sam's Club to get more like turkey meat and chicken and stuff. So we went over, did that and everything, and then we like just did, all I did was explaining, because I'm going to show you guys what we did in just a second, but I'm just explaining everything that we did. So that way it makes sense, just in case it doesn't make sense. Because at the beginning I talked, and then I didn't talk anymore for the rest of the time. So we ended up going to, I had to go to Hobby Lobby to pick up, I need some new planner inserts because the ones that I had, like, my hand ended because I guess I bought them around the same time last year about planner inserts. And so I was having a hard time finding them because they didn't have any that were like together. And it's that time of year now where they clearance everything. So I had to like dig around, but I did get planner inserts and I really like them, and I got them for like, I think it was like $4 for, because I got 2 different sets, you know, like one was like $2.49, one was $1.49, so. And then Rudy got this decal that he wanted to put in the door in the office and said hello. It was really neat looking. And that's about it. And then last night I go and check I get an email saying that my grad application, sorry if the lighting's all weird, my grad application has been approved. And so all they're waiting on now is for me to finish my comps, which start on Friday. And then I get this other message when I go onto the Blackboard thing, and it says that I had a notification that our study guide for the book that, like for our comps, the study guide for our comps is up. So I was like, oh my God, okay. So I went and like got all those and had all our study topics. And so I started like, last night sat there for, I don't know how long, it was like quite a while, going through and finding like articles and sources and like getting all this research and writing stuff down. It was like forever. And so I'm gonna do some more of that today. But the only thing that's for the core. I don't know what for my content area. I don't know what our study guide is like, so I'm hoping it's gonna be not as bad. I don't know. I'm like, just as I was thinking about it right now, I try to get like super nervous. I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, it's Friday. And this week's gonna be crazy because we have parent-teacher conferences, and I have overbooked all my teacher conferences because parents can only do certain days. I'm like, well, just come in at 3 o'clock then. I don't know what to do. Like, I guess I'll just overbook on that one. I don't know what to do. Like, that's all you have available. I don't. So it was like, it's such a pain this year. Normally it's not that bad. Anyway, so here's the footage to yesterday. So good morning. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. So good morning. Good morning. It is Saturday. We're now getting ready to go out to go get coffee and all that good stuff. But I do have a couple things to share with you. So I found a new candle called Autumn Trail that smells so delicious. Maybe not delicious, but it smells really good.
What's your sandwich?
In there.
You didn't check it out yet?
No, I forgot.
Did you want to get a sandwich at Starbucks or what?
I guess. Some old people out here walking. So, but I did want to let you guys know that
our neighbor's having a garage sale.
This is my second to last vlog before I go on comps. What are we doing? So anyway, so this will be my second to last one. So next vlog will be the last one before I go into doing comps. So you'll get 3 videos, but they won't be vlog videos. They're just videos I filmed. So one of them I should do with Rudy.
I should substitute for you.
Because it was a booktube-ish type video. Yeah, you should substitute. So Rudy will be taking over the vlog.
I'm Jeremy, and this is First Grade Cafe.
You can
I might look a little bit different, but people say we're twins, so...
Right, no, we're brothers. So I just want to show you guys with that, but we're getting ready to go out here in a second, and my arm's getting tired holding this thing up. I don't know. I'm hoping that this week will go not too badly. So, but we have parent-teacher conferences every day. Well, I do. Like, normally we just do them on Thursday and Friday is what like probably a normal person does them. But I like to do them early because like not all parents can meet on those days because it's like evening one night, or it's evening on Thursday and then morning on Friday. Well, parents work, and so it's neat to have them late on Thursday, but the one on Friday doesn't always benefit everybody. So I do them throughout the week because sometimes parents will just come when they'll be like, okay, I'll do it this day. And so that's what I did. So I do them every day. Usually it's 3:15 to 3:45. So my last one will end at 4 o'clock. But this year here, I had two parents that apparently could only do them the one day. And I'm like, well, I'm booked that whole day already because you took too long to get back to me. Like, I took a whole week. So all the spots have been filled. Well, that's the only day I have. Okay, well, I guess I can squeeze you in at 3 o'clock. Like, you're gonna need to be here right away. We gotta get this thing going. But I don't have any of them. I have their data and everything printed off, but I have not. Usually, I have my little sheet and I have them all together in groups and everything. I have not done that at all. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow morning when I get there. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, and then today I gotta do laundry. And then the rest of the day, I'm like have pretty much everything done. I cleaned the house yesterday. That's another thing I did yesterday. You probably saw. I cleaned the house and all that good stuff. So today is just going to be working on comps, and then that's it. So I hope you like what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all of my social medias listed down below, like Instagram, Twitter, and if you would like to buy me a coffee, you can click the link that's all the way down at the bottom. Until next time, don't forget to always be you. Bye.